Hi, welcome to day 3 of dealing with anxiety. We've been looking at different things that can happen at different times and ways that we can start to deal with this in a way that works for you. So this is a recording I made, I made the original recording quite some time ago, the beginning of this year, by April, I think. I happened to just find it the other day and I thought, do you know what, I need to just do an update of that. So, funny enough, we've had a long year. So day 3, this was me looking at words that I'd wrote down. It was over 12 months ago, and it really surprised me at the time to get it all down. I felt it's one of those moments when you'll remember forever, and I just happened to capture how I was thinking. That's how I process a lot of what happens with me and goes on in my world. I just happened to write it all down. I think just to get it out of my head as well. Yet when you look back at that now, it really makes my heart feel quite sad that at that time I felt like that. But I thought it was really helpful to know and to share with you that's where I was then. And I still have moments. I do still have moments. But I wanted to kind of show you where I was 12 months ago to where I am now. So I am going to read it if that's okay, because I just think that's really important that I remember the words that I used at the time. So I've even got it down here, the date, 3rd of the 12th, 2019. I was like, to try if I can remember to put the dates on. And it's called, That's What I Used to Be Like. I've started to notice recently that I've been using the words, I used to be like that, or I used to be able to. It's not just the words, it's the longing and feelings that goes with this. It's a true sense of loss, that I've lost something permanently and have been left with a slower and unexciting version of me. The way I would describe this would be to imagine having a bright and vibrant picture full of colour and warmth. You're drawn to this picture and want to be involved. You're intrigued and interested in it. It feels alive, it's inspiring, larger than life. It wants to change the world. Wants to be looked at, though. Is this a disguise? Now imagine the same picture and draw away all of the colour, drain it away, make it look dull and faded, washed out, and even add a touch of grey. Lines faded, add a touch of grey. Smudged in with this is a new image, and I feel that I've been left with. This sad and painful version doesn't want anyone to look. It's embarrassed to be seen. This shell of a person has been left sat looking out through hollow eyes, wondering who has stolen all her colour and all her vibrancy, not knowing this second-rate person left behind. My overwhelming panic of, is this it? Is this how it's going to be from now on? How can a real version of you just up and disappear? I feel like I've been transported into the body of someone not only do I not recognise, but to that of everything I never was. It's no wonder I long with all of my heart to feel the joy of normality, to not second guess everything that I do, to not want to leave the house for fear of just life. The constant undercurrent of fear, anxiety and panic has become my new normal. My new companion, feeling the pounding of my heart and hiding the fear, has been replaced the carefree joy of life. Even now when I read that, all this time later, I kind of forgot how that felt. Like I said, that's one of those moments I can tell you where I was at, what time it was. I can almost see myself writing it. And I meant every word of that. And that had been there for quite some time by the time I'd wrote it down. So I wanted to share that with you all to show that no matter how you're feeling now or have been feeling, there is hope, there is light at the end of a tunnel. You will get there. Am I a different person now to who I was, say, 2-3 years ago? Of course I am. I've changed through the things that I've been through, let alone this year, but the things before that I've been through. But what I have done is I've come back now. I feel a more authentic person of me because I'm not battling, I'm not hiding who I am and what I've been through. That is what's made me who I am. And at the time that hurt, that really hurt at that time. I could feel it. Oh, it was just, well, you heard it, you heard those words. And Now here I am, I'm kind of sat with my sparkly top on. Do I always sit with my sparkly top on and feel great? I'll be honest with you, no. I still have moments, and sometimes those moments aren't just moments, that they can go into a couple of days, and all of a sudden that thing in my head goes, oh, here we go again, is this what's going to happen? But I've learned to realise that's not the only thing that can happen. It might be there in that moment, but those feelings, they come and those feelings go. It's just about recognising them, being kind to yourself. It's really important that you're kind to yourself. Give yourself that time. Whatever it is that you're feeling right in that moment, it's a feeling. It doesn't necessarily mean it's true. Whatever those voices are saying in your head, they're just voices. They're not their thoughts. They're not the reality. They will go if you stop fighting them. Just let them be there and then let them go. Like the tide coming into a beach, allow it to be there, then allow it to go. But most of all, find that kindness to yourself. Find those moments where you can just curl up on the sofa with a big blanket. It's this time of year. We've been through so much this year. Gosh, it has been like, I know we all say it's been like a roller coaster, but it has been. We've had our days where we've felt, right, come on. And then we've had the days where we've not. So I just wanted to share that with you, that there is light at the end of a tunnel, and feelings are only temporary. Even though when you're in the midst of it, you think they will never go, they will. And do you know how I know that? Because I'm here and so are you. You can do this. Look at what you've already done. If you're tired, then rest. Just give yourself full permission to rest. But most of all, and I know I've said it before, be kind to yourself. Stop questioning yourself. Stop telling yourself off for feeling the way that you're feeling. You're feeling it right now because there's been a lot going on. Whatever it is, there's been a lot going on. Just allow yourself to be. Keep yourself warm. Get yourself a nice drink. Keep yourself cosy at home, or get yourself out if it's a nice day like it is today. Wrap up warm and get out in some fresh air. But most of all, look after yourself. I really hope that by me reading that, you can see where I was 12 months ago to where I am now. You can do this. I hope that's helped. Thanks very much. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.